What if your past didn't disqualify you? Did it prepare you? What if being broken, rejected, and invisible was exactly what made you dangerous? Today's story is not about someone born rich. It's about a boy who cleaned grocery stores to survive and then built one of the world's most powerful tech companies because he trusted his vision before anyone else did. He didn't wait for validation. He built without it. Let's begin. Jan Koum grew up in a small village in Ukraine. No money, no special connections. His family moved to America with almost nothing, and he started working as a janitor to help pay the bills. No spotlight, no praise, just a kid trying to survive. But in those quiet years, he taught himself programming from secondhand books. He didn't wait for someone to show him how. He figured it out alone. Because while the world saw a poor immigrant, he saw a future founder. Shifting mindset from surviving to creating. People called him unrealistic, said he didn't have the background, didn't have the papers, didn't have the pedigree. They looked at Jan Koum and saw a cleaner's son, an immigrant, a school dropout with no Silicon Valley polish, no fancy connections, no tech degree. But Jan saw something else, a broken system, full of noise, full of fluff, and an opportunity. They asked, "What makes you think you can compete with the giants?" He asked, "What if I don't need to compete? What if I just build what they've missed?" They warned, "You don't belong here." He replied, "What if I'm exactly what this space has been waiting for?" The doubts were loud, but his questions were louder. What if I fail became, what if I never try and regret it forever? What if I don't fit in became, what if I was never meant to? He didn't dress the part, didn't talk like the others, didn't pitch for the show. He wasn't there to impress anyone. He was there to build, for the people, for the problem he lived through himself. And while others chased investor headlines, he chased simplicity, privacy, a cleaner experience, no fluff, no ads, no data selling. Because his mindset had shifted from outsider to visionary. The breakthrough, no spotlight, just grit. By 25, he wasn't chasing flash, no luxury suits, no viral TED Talks, no startup parties. He was building in silence, quietly, obsessively, day after day, with one focus: build something that actually worked. He and his co-founder, Brian Acton, got rejected again and again. Investors said no, said it was too simple, said it wouldn't scale. They didn't know how to pitch like the polished startups, but they didn't need pitch decks. What they had was stronger than hype, a working product, a clear mission, privacy-first communication, and fire in their bones. They didn't buy followers, they earned trust. They didn't chase headlines, they built momentum. That little app they started building? WhatsApp. Not just another messenger, a revolution in global connection. No ads, no games, no distractions. Used by billions, respected by all. Acquired by Facebook for $19 billion. But the mission never changed. People over profit, privacy over noise. They weren't the loudest. They were the most consistent, rising above, built from the ground floor. He didn't come from Silicon Valley, didn't have Ivy League mentors, didn't grow up around millionaires. He started with a second-hand computer in a tiny rented room, armed with little more than curiosity and courage. No investors, no fancy pitch, just code, grit, and relentless hours. Every rejection became fuel. Every failure was feedback. Every no refined the vision. While others were polishing resumes, he was debugging code. While others were waiting for an opportunity, he was creating it, line by line. The breakthrough? Not a lucky break, but a daily decision. Keep building no matter what. And slowly that quiet persistence turned into momentum. That small project turned into a product. And that product became WhatsApp. A billion-user revolution built without hype, alignment, the real power. It wasn't Jan's connections. It wasn't luck. It wasn't perfect timing. It was this: his mind, his mouth, and his moves all locked onto one vision. He thought like a builder, spoke like it was already happening, and worked like there was no plan B. He didn't chase success. He built value. He didn't look for shortcuts. He mastered the long road. Your thoughts change, your language changes. When your words change, your actions shift. And when your actions shift, your life follows. Because when your mindset leads, your results have no choice but to follow. That's how you earn money with meaning, build freedom without fame, and design a life no one can take from you. Your turn to move. Let me ask you something. Are you stuck in a job that drains you? Living a life that doesn't excite you? Waiting for someone to notice you? Then stop waiting. Start building. If you want the same blueprint Do Chong used, start with this. Shift your mindset. Take bold action. Learn digital skills. Own your future. And if you want help getting started, we've created a free digital blueprint that helps you start. You'll find the link in the bio. Because the world doesn't reward the loudest voice. It rewards the ones who move with purpose.